As we begin a new school term on January 4, 2021, we do so asking God's guidance that with the preparations we have made, all will result in a smooth start to this term. More schools across the island will resume face-to-face teaching and learning based on the assessments of both the Ministry of Health and Wellness and the Ministry of Education, Youth and Information. All students and teachers are expected to utilize one or more of the four approaches to ensure that the education of our students continues despite the COVID-19 pandemic. Those approaches, you will recall, are 1. Online learning utilizing the Google Suite Learning Management System. Each student with the capability to access the virtual classroom should be utilizing this platform. Number 2, we will continue with our audiovisual approach in which lessons will still be on our TVs, cable networks, and radio. Number 3, we will also have the learning kit approach. All students should already be in possession of their textbooks and worksheets. The ministry will continue to distribute learning kits. Parents, if the learning kits are not getting to your children, please contact your schools. And number 4, this term, following on the pilot, a total of 129 schools have been approved for face-to-face teaching and learning. All schools have made preparations to start. Among the high schools approved to begin face-to-face, 3 are boarding schools. With all these different ways in which our children can receive formal education, no child in Jamaica of school age should be sitting idly around or on the road going to the corner shop or doing housework during school time, which is designated as 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday to Friday, starting January 4, 2021. Parents and guardians, if your children are not using one of these 4 ways, the online, the audiovisual, the learning kit, or face-to-face, they are in danger of falling way behind. Education is still compulsory. Attending school, whether virtual, remote, or face-to-face, is still a requirement. Let us work together to stop the learning loss. We ask all parents, guardians, community members, Jamaicans all, to be as supportive as you can of our students. Encourage them during this trying period. Looking forward, despite the pandemic, as an education sector and as a nation, we must now focus on preparing our children for their exit exams. CSEC, City and Guilds, CAPE, NCT VET, and the primary exit profile PEP exams. Grade 6 students at the primary level are scheduled to sit the first of 2 components of the PEP exam, the ability test, on February 23, 2021. The ministry has strategically scheduled the ability test first, as this test is not based on the children having been taught the body of subjects in the National Standards curriculum. The results of the ability test in February will give us a sense of the potential rather than just the academic performance of our children. It will alert us as to what our children are capable of doing so we can adequately prepare them for the performance task and the curriculum-based tests, which are based on the National Standards curriculum and comes later in May 2021. The focus between now and February 23, 2021 will be on getting our students in a frame of mind to successfully sit the ability test, which comprises 40 multiple-choice questions. In light of the ongoing challenges, we will expand our media campaign to keep everyone abreast of all interventions to ensure student success. Students will be provided with fully funded access to Edufocal and one-on-one educational service in preparation for PEP and other external exams. Additionally, A mobile student support initiative will be launched on January 18, 2021, to focus on the students who have not been consistently engaged in the last school term. We will be providing after-school classes to small groups of 5 for 2 hours twice per week using the schools, church halls, community centers, USF community access points, the Jamaica Library Service locations, and other temporary learning spaces. We will launch the Learning Kit Challenger and Learning Kit Motivator for those students who are performing below expectation. We will help our teachers to develop and utilize personalized lessons to support our students. Parents, Jamaicans all, we have a lot of ground to cover this term, but together, and with God's help, we can. Let us put hands and hearts together as we work for the good of our children. Thank you.